Welcome to the Global History Channel, the place where curiosity comes alive. Today, we're diving deep into the wildest corners of the animal kingdom to reveal a couple of the most unknown and strange creatures you've probably never heard of. These animals are real, rare, and absolutely mind-blowing. From deep-sea aliens to jungle oddballs, let's explore the wild world of nature's hidden gems. No wonder, Ahe. Let's kick things off with the Ahe, a nocturnal lemur found only in Madagascar. With huge eyes for night vision and an abnormally long middle finger, it uses a unique technique called percussive foraging, tapping on trees to locate insects inside. Villagers used to fear it as an omen of death. But in truth, it's a brilliant insect hunter with an unforgettable look. Erdu Jaranak. Next up is the Jaranak, also known as the giraffe gazelle. Native to East Africa, this animal stands on its hind legs to browse high branches, much like a giraffe. With its long neck and big ears, it looks like a creature straight out of a fairy tale. Unlike most antelopes, it rarely drinks water, it gets all it needs from the plants it eats. Muru Saiga antelope. The Saiga antelope is one of the weirdest looking animals on Earth. Native to Central Asia, its oversized, flexible nose helps filter dust and regulate air temperature. These incredible creatures once roamed in huge herds, but are now critically endangered due to habitat loss and poaching. Nalku Dumbo octopus. Meet the Dumbo octopus, named for its ear-like fins that resemble Disney's Dumbo. It lives at extreme ocean depths, over 1,000 feet. Unlike most octopuses, it doesn't have an ink sac because it lives in such darkness that predators rarely see it. It's a delicate, floating coast of the deep sea. Aidu Okape. Part zebra, part giraffe, part horse. Actually, it's just the okapi. Discovered in the 18th century, this rainforest animal is the only living relative of the giraffe. With zebra-striped legs and a long, prehensile tongue, it was once called the African unicorn. Still she is rarely seen, it lives deep in the Congo rainforest. Aru Pangolin. The pangolin is the only mammal in the world covered in scales. These she creatures roll into an armored ball when threatened. Found in Asia and Africa, they are critically endangered due to illegal wildlife trade. Despite their dragon-like appearance, they eat only ants and termites, over 1 million a year. Eru Pink Fairy Armadillo. Teeny pink, and rarely seen, the pink fairy armadillo looks like a real-life Pokemon. Found in Argentina, it's the smallest armadillo species, and it spends most of its life underground. Its shell is flexible, and it can burrow through soft sand faster than you can blink. Into Markhor. The Markhor is a wild goat with enormous, twisted horns that spiral upward. Native to Central Asia, this majestic creature is Pakistan's national animal. It's agile-toothed and perfectly suited for steep mountain terrain. Its name means snake eater, a mate based on its horn shape. Umbatu, maned wolf. Meet the maned wolf, not quite a fox, not quite a wolf. This South American native has long legs to see above tall grass, and it smells like skunk. Despite its spooky appearance, its she mostly eats fruit and small animals. It's more closely related to wild dogs than wolves. Hapu Gobi Gerba. A mouse. A kangaroo. The gobi gerbil is a deserted dwelling rodent with long legs and oversized ears. Found in China and Mongolia, it hops like a miniature kangaroo and avoids predators using crazy fast jumps. Its ears help regulate body temperature, essential in the scorching desert. Hamundu Axolotl. This smiling creature is the axolotl, a Mexican salamander that never grows up, literally. It keeps its larval features forever, including gills and a dorsal fin. Even cooler, it can regrow lost limbs, spinal cords, and even parts of its brain. Scientists are studying it for clues to human regeneration. 12. Glass frog. A frog so clear you can see its heartbeat, that's the glass frog. Found in Central and South America, it has translucent skin on its belly, showing internal organs in full detail. These frogs hide on leaves in rainforests, blending in almost perfectly. 13. Satanic leaf-tailed gecko. With the name like the satanic leaf-tailed gecko, you know it's something special. Native to Madagascar, this monster of disguise looks exactly like a dead leaf, complete with jagged edges and dark spots. It sleeps during the day and vanishes into the forest floor. 14. Babirusa. The babirusa is a wild pig found in Indonesia with tusks so long they curl backwards into its own skull. Males grow these strange weapons, but they serve little purpose other than display. Despite their bizarre look, babirusas are agile swimmers and surprisingly shy. 15. Yeti crab. Discovered near hydrothermal vents in the Pacific Ocean, the yeti crab is a white, hairy crab that forms bacteria on its claws. It waves its fussy limbs around in chemical-rich water, feeding the bacteria, which it then eats. Life finds a way, even in total darkness. 16. Tufted deer. The tufted deer looks normal until it opens its mouth, revealing long, vampire-like fangs. Native to China, this small deer also has a tuft of black hair on its forehead. The fangs are used not for blood, but for fighting during mating season. 17. Indian purple frog. The Indian purple frog spends 95% of its life underground, emerging only for a few days during the monsoon to mate. With the bloated body, tiny ears, and a pointy snout, it looks like a squishy alien. It was only discovered in 2003 in the Western Ghats. 18. Lowland streaked tenrec. The lowland streaked tenrec is a porcupine-looking mammal from Madagascar with yellow racing stripes and sharp spines. It can create sound by rubbing its spines together, like a musical instrument. This stridulation is used to communicate in dense underbrush. 19. Naked mole rat. Ugly but fascinating, the naked mole rat is a pink, hairless rodent that lives underground in large colonies. It resists cancer, feels no pain from acid, and lives up to more 3 years. Its queen rules like a termite wat and queen, the only breeding female. 20. Kakapo. The kakapo is a flightless parrot from New Zealand that smells sweet and weighs more than a chicken. Once nearly extinct, it's now protected by intense conservation efforts. This big, green, night-loving parrot is friendly, curious, and full of personality. Nature never runs out of surprises. From tiny pink armadillos to vampire deer, the animal kingdom is full of wonders we've only just begun to understand. Which creature blew your mind? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more weird, wild, and wonderful content. Until next time, stay curious and stay wild.